And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in a bit where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And the basket by Curry.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now here's Young. Cunningham, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Maxey. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 4-point game. Curry passes to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wembanyama's got his second bucket. Doncic with the steal by himself. And Doncic throws it down.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Curry with the steal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Kicks it out to Maxey. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The East trail by 7. Here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Fires the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Maxey. The West All-Stars also with the sub. James is checked in.
Second team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. The rebound by James. The West leading by 8. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and it's one that Shai has mastered.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. With floor spacing so in demand, league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brunson with a clean look. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Curry on the wing. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. James wide open. And the West hit again from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
Good. Doncic has got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Floats it up for SGA. Back to Curry. Shoots over Brown. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Jokic. 12 points for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And, guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Siakam is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Towns, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's being called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Shots good by Siakam.
The answer 3 courtesy of Mr. Siakam. Boy, has he improved as a shooter.
The 3 for Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
The East making a switch. Maxi's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Towns, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. KD looking around. James kicks to KD. And the West hit again from deep.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Kay Cunningham's checked in for the East.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Outside for KD. Fades back. Pass to James. Over Towns. LeBron, no luck. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. From deep, Maxey. It doesn't go for him.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Edwards passes to Wembanyama. And here is Durant. Pass to James. Over Giannis. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Towns, the screen. Brunson kicks to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The West also making some changes. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Durant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Driving the lane. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Curry's shot is good.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
The West leading by 22. Curry on the wing. The tray. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 21 in the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the East. And it's Mitchell missing.
Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
The West All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He's off on the first.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Brown is checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. It's deflected. It's stolen by Edwards. Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. 24 points for him.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's James. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 12 in the game.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover. Giannis high post.
Cunningham for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Curry is out there with SGA. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Brunson, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Curry. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. At the top of the key, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 27 points.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Maxey kicks to Brown. And another miss by the East.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Curry passes to Jokic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Brunson, plenty of space.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless for their first 5 attempts.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And they get it. And it's Brunson missing.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And that one's good, Jokic.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. Down low. Giannis dunks it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. East grabs the miss. From deep, Brunson. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. So the West ends up going with the new group. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Murray, good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Maxey. Back to Giannis from past the arc. Can't hit that one. Antetokounmpo's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Second
That's his
team foul.
first foul. The East making a switch. Towns is checked in. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Kicks it out to James. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeBron's got 15 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Brunson outside. The kick out to Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Durant. He has 5. To the middle. Here's LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Out to Brunson. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. And then Durant with the jam.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Whoa! Big time!
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Giannis dishes to Cunningham. Pass to Towns. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Right side Durant. And so it's the West All-Stars with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today from the field. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Donovan Mitchell. Jalen Johnson is out there with Towns. Then there's Maxey. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
It's stolen by Edwards. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Pass to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey feeling it out a bit, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for the East. Here's Towns. Johnson outside. The 15-footer, good on the shot. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
An underrated part of what Johnson brings to this offense, that mid-range game.
Here's James. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better. Watch out there.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Maxey, no good. Maxey's gone 1 of 4 so far. Outside, James. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And another miss by the East. Here's Durant, and there's the drive.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Cunningham against Edwards. Cunningham kicks to Brown. To stop the run, and Cunningham with the layup.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And it's LeBron missing.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Good ball movement here by the East. Kicks it out to Maxey. Towns, the pass to Cunningham. Yep, it counts.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Here's James. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Brown the pass to Johnson. Towns with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Such a wide open look.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Here's James, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Cunningham for three. West All-Stars with the rebound. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And some changes here for the East. Antetokounmpo comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jalen Johnson. From deep, Brunson, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East. Brunson draws the double. From deep, Maxey drills it from outside.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Edwards looking it over. Driving in, and Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Brunson outside. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg.
Them bombs, tapes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. I'm down with 8 and what's up? Cam and